Okay, here we go again with another demonstration of local storage, storing and retrieving data from arrays, associative arrays, and such like that. Let's take a look a little bit about my code here. So this is the HTML file that I have. I have a few CSS files referenced. I have a script here that we'll take a look at later. And then I have the rest of the HTML file here. So I'm currently using Chrome for this because Microsoft Edge is my main browser, but it doesn't necessarily have full support for local storage. So when I pull up my HTML file in Chrome, I get a welcome banner up at the top. This page says welcome. Let's click OK. And simple data, so what we want to do is store just a simple name. Let's go ahead and type Bashi. Okay. That's the name. We're going to personalize this website for me. Now we're going to store an array. So let's click to view the array. The array was stored successfully, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's view and store an associative array. So we have fruit, banana, number 7, and flower, rose. Now let's store an object, and we're going to continue with the theme of a flower. So the scientific name of a rose is Rosa, and it's a rose classification, and the rank of a rose is genus. The world's largest rose bush is a white lady Banksia, which is located in Tombstone, Arizona. That's just a little fun fact that I just use for demonstration purposes. And there's the source that I used as well. Now let's clear the storage and see what happens. Clear the storage. So this page, storage has been cleared. Now let's see what happens when I refresh the page. I click refresh. This page says welcome. Now we can see that the storage has been successfully cleared. So let's try this again by doing this the other way without clearing. So we store the name, we store an array, an associative array, objects, rows, and we will not clear the storage, but let's simply refresh the page. This page says welcome back Bashi. So the page, the HTML5 web storage API provides us with greater latitude for front end storage compared to like browser cookies and stuff. History, we all know what kind of mishaps can go on with data leaks and stuff like that, but the web storage API makes this an excellent choice for managing data within web and mobile applications. This page says welcome back. Okay, now I can remove my name here. I don't necessarily have to click clear storage because the name has been removed, but I'll clear the storage anyways, and I'll refresh the page. This page says welcome. Now I am starting all over. So aside from browser support being an issue here with local storage, because I tried this in Microsoft Edge and it wasn't quite successful, local storage can only be saved in two types, strings and integers. So I have here arrays and objects. So how does that quite work if I can only store strings and integers? So that's where, let's go to my code and to my JavaScript file. This is where our JSON comes into play, which I talked about in a previous video, but we can see the logic behind JSON parse right here. And we also have that farther down here. So as the local storage object, stores data on the HTML page, it looks like this. LocalStorage.setItem myArray. And this is where the array is stored. That's where JSON really helps us out. And that's basically it for this working example. Just as a side note, a little fun fact in my research, when it comes to retrieving these values and converting it back into a JavaScript object, we would use the JSON parse method here. And I also have the JSON stringify here, which displays the information in that array in a more human readable format here. And that's it for this demonstration. We talked about the HTML5 web page storage and the benefits that it offers us compared to browser history, cookies, and stuff like that. And then we talked about some of the benefits and also some of the issues that we have with local storage as far as browser capability and support goes. And then we talked about how JSON is our friend in all of this.